In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating how we can do an abdominal stretch, or more specifically how I will call it would be the Cobra stretch. The abdominals are basically where our six-pack will be if most of us start training, as well as also with good diet and everything. And it's usually very tight whenever we are at the desk or prolonged sitting. Now, the abdominals will generally be tighter no matter what we do, which is also the reason why some of the older folks, you may notice that they start walking around a little bit more hunched than normal. This is a very normal phenomenon because the abdominals are always used more often than our back as well as our shoulder muscles whenever we're trying to stand straight. So a simple act such as getting up from the chair or even getting out of bed every morning, we will be using the abdominals first in order to get up properly. In this video, I'm going to be doing the Cobra stretch using a yoga mat. You may also choose to use a towel or do it on your bare floor. For this stretch, please ensure that your floor is not slippery, as you may want to avoid any mishaps that may occur during this stretch. In order to do the Cobra stretch, we are going to start off in a push-up position. Hands are going to be placed shoulder width apart, with the feet also about shoulder width apart. From this position, I would like you to bring your hip closer to the floor until your knees is touching the floor. From this position, you are going to look up towards the ceiling as high as you can go, feeling a stretch intensify in your stomach. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. Once done, slowly relax the hip and bring back the hands. You may rest for about 30 seconds before continuing to the next set, doing about 3 to 5 sets for this stretch. Another variation would be to start from the ground, pushing and lifting your body up. In this variation, it is more or less the same. However, this is your starting position with your hands next to your chest, shoulder width apart, as well as your feet also shoulder width apart. From here, simply push with your hands off the floor, keeping the lower part of your body on the floor. Again, look up to the ceiling, feeling a stretch intensify in the stomach, holding for another 10 to 15 seconds. Once done, bring the hip back to relax, resting for about 30 seconds before going into the next set.